Today I have a perfect example for you of a big ticket game and what really investment means. Not all that fluff you've seen online. Now, you can buy a hotel, a mini hotel for $8 million in a very epicenter of Dubai's future. Now, how it works, these small buildings, each is 8 to 10 apartments. We are in the middle of Dubai Expo area. In 300 meters from me, on the other side of this building is the exhibition center, which is going to become the largest in Middle East and Africa with 600 events yearly and more than 5 million visitors projected. In 100 meters from it, Expo Developments launched a project called Al-Waha Residences, and these are boutique developments, as you see, G+2 buildings where you have from 10 to 12 units. Some of them are duplexes, double height. Some of them are standard 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. And you can buy a full building. You put it on rent, on Airbnb, and that makes perfect sense for this area. As I said, you are in 300 meters from exhibition center, which means right in 2026, when World Trade Center shut down and moves all operations from the center of Dubai into this place, into 300 meters from these buildings, you will instantly have 2.5 million people footfall right across the road. At the same time, by 2026, the only accommodation available in this area, everything counted, is one hotel for less than 2 rooms, which is Rove Hotel. If I'm not mistaken, it's 15 floors, and yeah, that's a very small hotel for the area and for the traffic here. And these buildings, they will be ready by 2026 because the structures are done. So they are working on interiors and common areas and adding amenities. So it means it will be a very fast project when you can have results in less than 2 years. And the payment plan is 50% during construction and 50% on handover. That gives us another hint that the final payment, 50%, can be financed by a bank. So you're buying a hotel for less than 10 or $8 million, depending on configuration, and you put down 50% till 26. The remaining 50% you are financing and paying all the costs and expenses with the rents, because this place will have some of the highest rents to cost of property ratio in Dubai. With 2.5 million visitors here, all the supply in the area in 26 will be less than 1,000 units. If we calculate 150 units in a hotel, if we calculate everything that will be built in these buildings, it's less than 1,000 units, which means your property will be occupied at least for 300 days per year, because every event out of the 300 that will be yearly held here since 2026 will be lasting from 3 days to 1 month, and every event is attended by 10,000 people on average. Now it tells you that there will be a lot of people who want to be in 300 meters from the venue they need to be, inside the walking area where you have entertainment, you have dining, you have shops, restaurants, and they will be willing to pay more to stay in this boutique hotel of your own with beautiful amenities, with greenery, with a calm environment, because I'll show you now where the exhibition center is, and that part will be a bit crowded, but here you will have birds, greenery, some beautiful amenities, pools. The area itself gives you a feeling of, European 5-star hotels area, and that's how you can charge more renting out these apartments compared to anything alike in that price segment that you can buy anywhere else in Dubai, because there will be great footfall here, the biggest in Dubai actually. You will have no supply, and you will have a building in an area that looks like a piece of Europe, like some of the best Four Seasons hotels in Spain or in UK, where you have beautiful amenities. So that's how you will make premiums on resale. If you want to resell one by one these units or resell part of them and release your equity, that's how you will also make some of the highest rents in Dubai, because it brings you much more value than it presently costs. Now, it was announced yesterday, and I can tell you today we are negotiating 2 buildings already for 2 different clients. If you are one of them, one of the clients who would be interested in having a hotel in the center of Dubai's future, as His Highness Sheikh Mohammed called the Expo area, and I have a separate video describing in details why Expo is #1 investment opportunity in Dubai right now, hands down. Nothing can compete with this area and with the offers we have here today. The disbalance in the area is so great that you can make the best returns possible in today's market and conditions, because we have great demand. We have one of the biggest demands in Dubai with almost zero supply. Currently, it's only 150 rooms hotel over there. These will be coming in 26. Now here I want to show you that I'm exiting these buildings, Maha residences, and here is the exhibition center. You see this fence and the construction going behind it. It's the extension of existing exhibition center. This extension cost $3 billion. So it's just one wing going over there. And this is where it's starting. That black metal construction as the extension started. And we see the corner of existing pavilion. This is the Dubai Exhibition Center today that was hosting Expo 2020 events also. And it's where World Trade Center is moving in 2026, shutting down all operations in the center of the city, moving here. Now, this is the pedestrian boulevard where you have buggies, bicycles, and these are the buildings we're talking about. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine that you are just across the road from 5 million visitors in 2030 when the extension is done, and from 2.5 million visitors starting from 2026. So that's the Rove Hotel, the only existing option if you want to stay in Expo today. It's the only existing option. So it's a low-rise building, and this is a part of Wasl Dome, and we see it from here. So we are very close. We are at the closest point where you can make some of the biggest returns. Over there, the exhibition center, the Wasl Dome, and these are the buildings we're talking about. If it will be allowed, you can also convert some of the apartments, maybe, I'm not telling that it's possible, on the ground floor into bakery, a shop, a cafe. This will be crowded street, like it was in Expo 2020, because of these upcoming projects. Having a mini hotel in an area where government is investing so much money is something you cannot get every day in Dubai. Once in a decade opportunity. And what adds more to this opportunity is the fact that you can have a full building for less than $10 million. Look how beautiful they are. If you want to build something on your own, if you want to buy a hotel, you will not be able to find a plot like this in the middle of everything, and with this payment plan where you just need to put down 50% then in 2 years, then finance the remaining 50% or pay it if you have cash in bank, sitting in bank, and have your own mini hotel right next to exhibition center. These things don't happen every day. It's once in a decade opportunity coming to the market, and those who can make these quick decisions based on facts and figures I shared, they will be some of the most successful investors in real estate in 2026 when this is completed. So that proper disbalance allows you as an investor make a lot of money. Don't waste your time. My contacts are in the description, and this is a perfect example how people do really good money in Dubai, acting unconventionally and seeing opportunities before they become mainstream.